Welcome to Daily Wisdom, Walking the Path with the Buddha, a podcast shared by David Roylance. This podcast is dedicated to guiding you to completely eliminate the discontent mind and the suffering it causes by attaining enlightenment. Learn and practice the teachings of Gautama Buddha that will guide you to fully attain a peaceful, calm, serene, and content mind with joy. To support this podcast, visit patreon.com/support Buddha or visit buddhadailywisdom.com, where you will discover a full range of courses, retreats, and online learning resources to assist you on the path to enlightenment. Now, here's our teacher to share more.
Sawadee Kap. Hello and welcome to Daily Wisdom, Walking the Path with the Buddha. Today is our group learning program, and we come together to do meditation on Wednesdays. Each Sunday, I'm covering a chapter in this book, which is titled Developing a Life Practice, The Path That Leads to Enlightenment. And this past Sunday, we did chapter 11. So this future Sunday, we're going to be in chapter 12, which is titled Craving is the Problem, What is the Solution? And then, as I mentioned, on Wednesdays, we come together to do meditation together. I'm rotating between breathing mindfulness meditation and loving kindness meditation. Today is our loving kindness meditation. I'll guide you in a loving kindness meditation session, and then after the meditation, I'll open up to any and all questions that you guys have related to the path to enlightenment. You can ask questions by putting them into Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom, or you can raise your hand electronically in Zoom and ask any questions that you like. So I'd like to invite you to join for meditation, whether you've been joining us regularly or this is your first time joining. You're welcome to join us for meditation. You might decide to take a seated, lying, or standing position. These are the three positions that work out really well for loving kindness meditation. With the seated position, you might decide to be on the floor with some cushions under your rear to get the hips up in the air and lessen the angle at the hips, the knees, and the ankles. If you're in a chair, you might just sit with your feet flat on the floor or crossed at the ankles lightly. You like your lower body to be relaxed and comfortable. And just having your legs lightly crossed is helpful, so it allows the circulation to flow through the lower legs. The hands and the arms, you can put your right hand over your left with your thumbs together and put that in your lap if you like. Or you might decide to put your palms on your thighs or on your knees or your palms up. It's not about everybody doing it exactly the same. It's about finding what's comfortable for you. The upper body should be erect. This keeps the mind attentive and alert during the meditation. Whereas if you were slouched, the mind would have a tendency to be complacent or lazy or dull. Or if you were real rigid, the mind would have a tendency to be overactive or uptight. So by having the upper body erect with the sternum up and the shoulders back, this allows the mind to be attentive and alert, and it also allows you to breathe more air into the lungs and allows you to create a real nice, steady, consistent breath. I'm going to do some chanting to ease us into meditation. You're welcome to join in these chants if you like. These aren't rites or rituals or ceremonies or worship. It just helps to ease the mind down into meditation. During the lifetime of the Buddha, he used chanting as a way to help his students remember the teachings. Every 2 weeks, they would chant the teachings in order to commit them to memory. This isn't a prayer or anything like that. It's just to help bring some awareness to the mind, awareness of the breath, and ease the mind into meditation. And as I mentioned, you're welcome to join along in these chants if you know them. And then afterwards, I'll do some guidance to first guide you in breathing mindfulness meditation for about 5 minutes or so. And then we'll move into loving kindness. And then we'll go back to some breathing mindfulness and then come out with some chanting. So I'm pleased that you're here and you're welcome to join us for meditation. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Bhutang Bhagavanhang Abhivateyami Savakhato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipano Bhagavato Sāvaka Saṅkho Saṅghang Namami Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Iti piso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vicacaranang Sammuno Sakhato Rokavito Anuttaro Purisa Dhamma Sati Satatawa Manusanang Poto Bhagavati. Okay, with the lower body and hands and arms comfortable, and the upper body erect, just close the eyes and start breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Here you're just looking to establish the breath, a nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. Not forced or controlled, just a gradual inhale through the nose, experiencing the full breath. And then when you're ready, exhale out through the nose. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Your breath may not match up with the guidance that I'm providing, and that's okay. This is your practice. I'm just here for guidance. You can use this voice as a reminder that whenever you get to the next inhale, breathing gradually through the nose, experiencing the full breath. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out through the nose. With the breath well established, start fixating the mind on the breath, either the sound of the breath or the sensation of air moving over the skin into the nose. The breath is the present moment. Fixate the mind on the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. With the mind fixated on the breath, whenever you notice that it moves off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. No need to observe the thought, label it, judge it, analyze it, or even try to figure out where it's coming from. Whenever you notice that the mind is moved off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. I'm going to be quiet now and let you do this work of focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. You have nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one needs you right now. This is your time to focus on the breath. Breathing in and out. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Repeat these affirmations in the mind on the out breath. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be free of all discontentedness in the suffering it causes. May we be peaceful. May we be safe. May we be well. May we be free of all discontentedness in the suffering it causes. May my family and friends be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering it causes. May my neighbors and co-workers be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness and the suffering it causes. May all those who have harmed me be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness and the suffering it causes. May all those who I have harmed be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness and the suffering it causes. May all beings, wherever they reside, be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering it causes. Now return back to breathing mindfulness meditation, focusing on the breath. Breathing in and out. ระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธมหาเขวาพุทธังมหาเขวันหังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตมหาเขวตาธัมโมธัมมังนามัสสามิสุปฏิปันโนมหาเขวโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามินะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอิติปิโสมหาเขวาอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธวิชาจารณังสัมมุโนสคาโตโรกาวิโตอนุเตโรปุริสาธัมมาสติสัตตาตาวามนุสนังพุทโธภะคะวะติ Okay, if you would like to ease your way out of meditation, what I'm going to do is just open up to any and all questions that you guys might have. You can put those questions into Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom, or you can raise your hand electronically in Zoom and ask any questions that you like. Okay, I'm not seeing any questions anywhere. So what I'm going to do then is just end class here by thanking you all for deciding to dedicate some time to practicing the teachings of the Buddha through meditation. As you have questions, you're always welcome to reach out either through asking questions in our online Facebook group or through our classes, our courses, our retreats. You can send a private message if you like, or you can even schedule a personal guidance session by going to our website, buddhadailywisdom.com, where you'll see all the access to the various resources that you'll need on your journey to enlightenment. So in our next class, next Wednesday, I'm going to be doing breathing mindfulness meditation. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be in chapter 12 of this book, Developing a Life Practice, The Path That Leads to Enlightenment. And chapter 12 is titled, Craving is the Problem, What is the Solution? So I'll be sharing that chapter with you on Sunday. And if you'd like to read that prior to the class or afterwards, you can download it from our website, buddhadailywisdom.com. Thank you all for joining. We'll see you guys in a future class. Have a very wonderful and lovely rest of your day. Sawadee khap.
Thank you for listening to this podcast. To provide support for this podcast, visit patreon.com/support Buddha. To access more teachings, visit buddhadailywisdom.com. There, you will discover a full range of courses, retreats, and online resources to assist you on the path to enlightenment. Remember to establish a daily, consistent meditation practice, along with learning and practicing these teachings. A well-developed meditation practice is the foundation in which to train the mind to attain enlightenment.